Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series 6-inch Sandtrooper with the black pauldron. So there is already one of these out that has the orange pauldron, and by the pauldron I mean the bit that goes over the shoulder there. I will show you that when we get him out of the box. On the back here, if you want to go ahead and read the bio, you can go ahead and pause it now. And then we just have a nice picture from episode 4 right there. So that's pretty much it for the box. Let's get this thing open and take a closer look. And here we have the Sandtrooper out of the packaging, and it is an incredibly nice figure, just like the regular Stormtrooper over here. And we will be doing a little bit of a comparison, just showing you the differences, but it is essentially the same kind of figure. So first of all, let's take a look at the accessories that we get. So we get this large blaster right here, which has some really nice paint app on it here. You can see the nice little gold bits there. If I get some focus in here, there we go. Very, very nice looking blaster, and I love how a lot of the weapons used were, from around the time of the Second World War. So you can see a lot of real world guns within these weapons, so I really do like that. And then we have this larger rifle right here, which is my favourite to have him posed with, just simply because this has the sling on there, so you can put it over his shoulder so he can carry more weapons at once. So that's pretty cool. And then we also have the kind of standard Stormtrooper blaster right here, which unfortunately he does not have a holster for. You could try and wedge it into the backpack here if you really wanted to, but for the most part, that's something that I'm not going to be using for this guy. So the backpack just pegs in right there, and it has this little piece that sits over his shoulder. So as you can see, the inside is kind of hollow, so it's not super heavy, but it has got some weight to it. But as you saw there, it's no problem getting him to stand up. Again, nice paint app here. We just have the bit of white and then this kind of light green right in there. So pretty cool backpack right there. I really like the molded detail on that part there, and that kind of intake kind of thing from a car there. That's pretty cool. And then we have the pauldron on here. So this is the black version. You can get one from the first wave of the Black Series with the orange pauldron, but that is quite hard to find now. If you don't want that on there, you can just pop the head off and then slide it down the arm, and then there you go. So as for the differences to a normal Stormtrooper, as you can see, the belt is different. On here we have kind of pouches, on here they are just flat, and he also doesn't have the grenade on the back of the belt there. Also, as you can see, on the front here, if I just move the guns out the way, we have a different midsection right there. And then also down at the knees we have a different left knee design right there. And obviously he doesn't have that holster on the belt either. And then just for paint differences, as you can see, we've just got some parts here on the helmet just coloured slightly differently. But for the most part, it's just, got this really nice dirty wash on there, which is going to vary from figure to figure, with the amount of wash that you have on your figure, which is really cool, because obviously if you have a load of these guys, they're not all going to look the same. They're going to look very different, which I really do like about this figure. So as for articulation, it's exactly the same as the standard Stormtrooper, so he can look up, he can look down. I guess it's not going to be as much with this pauldron, but it's pretty thin and it is flexible, so it's not going to hinder you at all. And then we've got left and right, we get the wiggle, which I really do like on these Stormtroopers. At the shoulders they come out this far, which isn't that great, but it's okay, and it goes all the way around. We have a swivel at the upper part of the arm. We have double jointed elbows, which go just more than 90 degrees. We have a rotation right here at the wrist. The left one goes in and out like so, and the right one with the trigger finger goes up and down right there. At the diaphragm joint, he moves left and right. He can also go side to side, which is really cool. And then we go back and forward, so that's pretty nice. I'd like it to go a little bit more forward, I guess, but for a Stormtrooper, that's perfectly fine articulation. So legs go out to the side. They also go to the front and back. We have a rotation at the upper part of the thigh, a double jointed knee, which goes all the way back, and then the feet go up and down. And we have a good ankle pivot for those wide stances, and peg holes in the bottom of the feet if you do have trouble standing him. And here is the Sandtrooper next to Darth Vader. So Sandtrooper stands 6.5 inches tall, just like the Stormtrooper, and it's the same size as Marvel Legends. So overall, exactly the same as the Stormtrooper for articulation and just how awesome it looks and everything, but you're getting more for your money than the Stormtrooper because you're getting the backpack and you're getting the pauldron and you're getting, you know, an extra gun. So I really do like this figure. Like I said, you're getting more money's worth than that one. So if you're army building, then you have even more weapon choices, which is really awesome. You can obviously mix and match weapons with the Stormtroopers if you wish. And to be honest, this figure is pretty much perfect. So I definitely recommend that you pick this up and try and track down one with an orange pauldron, like I'm going to try and do. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and if you want to see pictures and updates from my collection and upcoming reviews, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Homerino123 for both. Links will be in the description below. And if you want to see more Star Wars Black Series reviews and anything else on my channel, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.